And there they are, backstage, mentally preparing themselves for David versus Ken Lyeth. Amanda, does the kid stand a chance, or is he going to get stomped?
Well, here's the thing. Ken Jennings, I mean, all hail at the feet of Ken Jennings. This guy is the most famous contestant on Jeopardy ever. 74-game winning streak over a period of 4 months, winning $2.5 million. The guy is a genius, and his mental recall is second to none. And in comes this kid, 23 years of age, confident as confident can be, huge edge on pop culture. And the thing is, he has nothing to lose.
All right, so now it's time for Ken and Victor to enter the arena. And while they prepare for battle, it's time for the rules. Grand Slam is played over 4 rounds. General knowledge, numbers and logic, words and letters, and a final mixed round. Now, both contestants begin each round with 1 minute on their clocks. Once a contestant gives a correct answer, his clock stops and his opponent's begins to count down. The player whose clock runs out first loses the round, and his opponent keeps whatever time remains on his own clock to play with in the final decisive round.
That's right, it's all about timing now. Each contestant has 3 switches to use at any time over the 4 rounds. If a player doesn't like a question, he can simply switch it over to his opponent. So it looks like our players are ready for round 1. So for the first time tonight, they are now in the control of the questioner.
Contestants, take your positions.
Good luck. Luck, man.
Round 1 is a general knowledge round. Earlier you tossed a coin to see who should go first, and Ken, you lost, so you'll answer the first question. Your clock will start to count down now. What animals are named after the Greek words for fearfully great lizards?
Dinosaurs.
Correct. Victor, who wrote the novel Murder on the Orient Express?
Christie.
Correct. Ken, in 2003, who became the youngest actor ever to win the Best Actor Academy Award?
Adrian Brody.
Correct. Victor, what historic document was signed at Runnymede in 1215?
Magna Carta.
Correct. Ken, besides Mercury, what is the only major planet in our solar system without a moon?
Venus.
Correct. Victor, what is the Greek equivalent of the Roman god Neptune?
Uranus.
Poseidon. Martin Luther King Jr. gave his I Have a Dream speech on the steps of what Washington, D.C. landmark?
The Washington Monument.
Lincoln Memorial. What is the only current NFL team that incorporates numbers into its team name?
49ers.
Correct. Ken, what brand of peanut butter shares its name with a literary character
Peter Pan.
known? Correct. Victor, the Punic Wars were fought between Rome and what other ancient
Carthage.
city-state? Correct. Ken, how many ounces are currently in a standard 7-Eleven Big Gulp?
35.
32. The 2005 film Good Night and Good Luck takes its title from a sign-off used by who?
Edward R. Murrow.
Correct. Victor, what is the chemical symbol for helium?
He.
Correct. Ken, what infectious disease gets its name from an Italian phrase meaning bad air?
Malaria.
Correct. Victor, in 2003, actress Gwyneth Paltrow married Chris Martin, the lead singer of
Coldplay.
what? Correct. Ken, what current African country was formerly known as French Sudan?
Ethiopia.
Mali. Ken, in 2002, Switzerland became the 190th member state to be admitted to
United
what?
Nations.
Correct. Victor, which Stanley Kubrick film was released in 1999 after his death?
Eyes Wide Shut.
Correct. Ken, name one of the 2 cities where U.S. coins for general circulation are minted for the
Philadelphia.
Treasury. Correct. Victor, what yodeling folk singer reached number 4 on the Billboard 200 with the debut album Pieces of You?
Jewel.
Correct. Ken, who starred as Batman in the movie Batman Returns?
Val Kilmer.
Michael Keaton. What is the last name of the popular Ken, you're out of time, McGraw was the final answer. Victor, you keep 8.7 seconds to take through to the final round.
It's like,
That was something else.
it's like Sundance versus Billy the Kid there. I have a couple observations. As we saw from Victor's misanswer on the Jupiter question, it never serves one well to utter the word Uranus in public. And Ken Jennings didn't know about the Big Gulp because since he won the big bucks, he is not eating at 7-Eleven anymore. Andy, what
That
were your
is right.
thoughts?
Like I said, Victor had the edge on pop culture, and I know that that was a general trivia round, but I think that's what gave him the edge with those 8 seconds.
Listen, the key in this is when you're young, you got to come in fearless. You cannot be sitting back there thinking this is Ken
That's
Jennings.
it.
You think this is an old man, and I'm going to whack him. Well, Ken and Victor will return to face the deadly numbers and logic round right after this break. Don't miss it.